Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, good evening, good day. Hope you had a great day today. We certainly have, and we certainly appreciate you being here. I'm Dave C., and I'm your host for the next 45 minutes. We got some news, we got some fun stuff for you, but as always, we start every show with the Pledge of Allegiance. We want to make sure that we salute our service members, those who are with service now, and those who have served in the past. We also want to make sure we salute those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. We honor all our first responders, our police and fire department members, our doctors, nurses, and paramedics. So every day, make sure, keep these folks in your heart, in your mind. Currently in Brownsburg, it's 86 degrees under cloudy skies. In Plainfield, it's 86, Danville 85, Shelbyville 86, and Dayton 85. Inside Dave's brain for this evening, the Brownsburg Town Council thought by tossing out the idea of an $18 million swimming pool that we would forget about your desire as Town Council to abolish the Town Park Board. Brownsburg citizens, please don't be distracted by this ill-conceived notion of an $18 million swimming pool. The purpose is to make you forget about the plan to abolish the Park Board. Town Council then can do, which is what they are trying to do. Voice be heard. Get to the meeting on the 27th. All citizens must let their voices be heard. All right. Good evening, everyone. After months of training out of Indianapolis, IMPD's new therapy dog, Gus, was sworn into the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department to begin his tour around all IMP districts to meet and greet officers. We're absolutely thrilled to add another four-legged member to the IMPD family. Starting today, Officer Gus will bring a furry and friendly face to comfort our officers during times of stress and hardship. Gus, an Australian mini Labradoodle, was born September 19, 2022. The 10-month-old is hyper-energetic and doesn't trigger any allergies or respiratory reactions. Gus has been training with Ultimate Canine since November 2022. Since then, he has gone through 3 levels of rigorous training that include over 30 obedience commands, environmental exposure, socialization, specialty therapy commands, and even training around gunfire, the sounds of sirens, in a high-stress situation. Officer Gus is far from your ordinary canine companion. He possesses exceptional empathy and a natural ability to read and respond to human emotions, said Beth Johnson from Ultimate Canine. With a wagging tail and a warm heart, he will be a symbol of comfort, compassion, and understanding for IMPD officers. We want to welcome Gus to IMPD. And out of Washington, the Internal Revenue Service said Monday it's ending its decade of policy of making unannounced home and business visits in an effort to help keep its workers safe and to combat scammers who pose as IRS agents. Effective immediately, revenue agents will no longer make unplanned visits to taxpayers' homes and businesses, except in a few unique circumstances, the Treasury Department. Today's announcement is the right thing to do at the right time. The change ends an era at the IRS, he said, reversing a practice by revenue officers whose duties include visiting homes and firms to resolve taxpayer liabilities, taxes, and unfiled tax returns. The agency years has experienced more threats, in part tied to conspiracy theories that agents were going to target middle-income taxpayers more aggressively after the passage of a climate, healthcare, and tax bill that provided $80 billion to step up tax collections. And out of West Yellowstone Park, Montana, authorities searched Monday for a grizzly bear that attacked and killed a woman on a trail west of Yellowstone National Park near the Montana-Idaho border. The victim's body was found Saturday morning a few hundred yards from a trailhead and private campground. There was no sign that the bear, which was traveling at least one cub, tried to eat the victim, who appears to have been jogging when she was fatally mauled. Authorities said the woman's injuries were consistent with the bear attack, but they could not say for certain whether she was preyed upon or whether it was a chance encounter as she traveled alone in a wooded area frequented by grizzly and black bears. A hiker found the body along the trail at around 8 a.m. Saturday. The victim's name has not been released. She was wearing running shoes and did not have bear spray, a deterrent that wildlife experts recommend people carry in areas frequented by bears. Out of Cooperstown, New York, a new Cardinal joined the National Baseball Hall of Fame fraternity on Sunday. Scott Rowland was inducted into Cooperstown along Fred McGriff in front of a large crowd and 50 current Hall of Famers. At no point in my lifetime did it ever occur to me that I would be standing on this stage. I'm glad it occurred to you because this is unbelievably special. Thank you, Rowland said. On this stage is baseball greatness. It won't occur to me anytime soon that I will feel a sense of belonging with this group. But today, gentlemen, I am truly honored to be up here on stage with all of you. Rowland is just the 18th primary third baseman to be inducted into Cooperstown. Hey, are you ready? It's the Pittsboro Parks Department Farmers Market. It's going on through September 13th. It's on Wednesdays, 5:30 to 7:30. The price is free. It's located at the Pittsboro United Methodist Church, and it happens, weather permitting, every Wednesday. For more information, call 317-281-5049, and that's in Pittsboro. Watch out for that weather tonight. There could be pop-up storms, so get ready to take any precautions necessary if those storms do pop up. And your regional weather coming out of Washington, Pennsylvania. Tonight, low of 63, partly cloudy with late night showers or thunderstorms. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10. Chance of rain 50%. On Tuesday, high of 81. Scattered thunderstorms, 54% chance of precipitation. Winds out of the southwest at 6 miles an hour. If you're traveling or you are in Plainfield, Indiana, we love Plainfield. Make sure, watch out for those thunderstorms. They could come along and be isolated in the area during the night. Dropping down to a low of 64, mostly clear after midnight. Winds out of the north-northeast at 5 to 10. On Tuesday, jumping up to 89, mostly sunny, very low chance of precipitation. Winds out of the south at 8. On Wednesday, it's going to be a hot one. High temperature looking at 91, partly cloudy, 21% chance of precipitation, and the winds out of the south southwest at 16. Hey, did you know? I'll bet you didn't know. Maybe you did know. Summer's in full swing. It's hot out, so let Herzog Landscaping get your work done for you. That's right. Fresh mulch, rock installed, any bushes trimmed, beautiful plants and flowers. Call them at 317 202 5525 and get your free quote. Go to www.herzoglawncare.com. If you're going up 65 and you're headed up to the Chicago area, tonight, drop it down to 66, clear skies, winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10. Not too much chance of precipitation. On Tuesday, high of 89, sunny. Doesn't look like any precipitation in the forecast. On Wednesday, crispy 92. Thunderstorms could come along Wednesday night, and the winds out of the south southwest at 13. And in Brownsburg, watch out for pop-up storms as the evening rolls along. Partly cloudy skies tonight, 64 for a low. Stray shower thunderstorm is possible. Those winds out of the north-northeast at 5 to 10. On Tuesday, high of 89, sunny skies. Doesn't look like any precipitation in sight. Winds out of the south-southeast at 7. On Wednesday, going up to 90, mostly cloudy, 24% chance of precipitation. And those winds will be a little gusty out of the south at 16 miles per hour. And that is your local and regional weather update. Who are we? We're your local internet venue. We're a local based broadcaster. We start every show with the Pledge of Allegiance. We honor and salute our first responders every show. We fixture a mix of local advertising, community events, news and weather, dad jokes, daily trivia, day in history. All local advertising is featured and free of charge. Upcoming charity events held locally are also encouraged. Phone 317-416-1954, Indiana Radio 267 Bberg at gmail.com. We broadcast from the Brownsburg Free Chatter Studio. Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter offers free local advertising for vendors and those looking for a vendor. Looking for a service? Find us on Facebook. Remember, at Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, we eliminate that chatter, clatter, crap. Where can you find us? On Indiana Radio 267 /Brownsburg on Facebook, Indiana Radio 267 /Brownsburg on YouTube, and on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook. Our broadcast goes out to over 30 local and regional chats. We are Indiana Radio 267 /Brownsburg. In a world full of modern conveniences, we must pursue intentional exercise to stay healthy. Perhaps the most popular form of exercise is running, in particular, long distance running. The sport has become a part of our cultural fabric. In Plainfield, Indiana, having a series of first time running events called Back Your Badge coming September 23rd, 2023. Back Your Badge has a little something for everyone, ranging from the 5K all the way up to a full marathon. The town has partnered with Racemaker Productions to make this an event, a USA track and field certified course. Back Your Badge will traverse historic US 40 Plainfield Park's expansive trail system, past cultural landmarks and public safety agencies within the town. The marathon and half marathon both start at 7:30 a.m. on September 23rd, the 5K starting at 7:45. All three races start and finish at the Richard Carlucci Recreation and Aquatic Center, 851 Vestal Road. The day before the race is September 22nd. A small expo will be held where you can pick up your race packet and get a pasta dinner provided by the Cunningham Restaurant Group. Coming up, July 27th on Thursday, the Stampede String Band, the summer soundtracks. Families are encouraged to bring chairs or blankets to the concerts to enjoy the live entertainment. In addition, fun-filled yard games will be available for kids to enjoy. Food and drinks will be available for purchase from Central Indiana's favorite food trucks. Brownsburg Books and Brews will also host a beer and wine garden for adults 21 plus. So that's July 27th on the Town Hall Green. Sounds like a great time. And remember, that is free admission. Don't forget, Benjamin Tree Services, 317-983-6514. High-quality tree service at an affordable price. Call for your free estimate. Tree removal, selective pruning, land clearing, stump grinding, surface root removal. That's Benjamin Tree Services. What's that number? 317-983-6514. And they do have 24/7 service. And in your hometown happenings, that's right, Friday through Sunday, July 28th to August 20th, Indiana State Fairgrounds. It's the Indiana State Fair, 1202 East 38th Street, Indianapolis. Don't forget it. Get out there, have a great time. Don't forget also the Drum Corps International DCI World Championships, Thursday, August 10th through Saturday, August 12th. Lucas Oil Stadium, 500 South Capitol Avenue, Indianapolis. And your quote of the day: those who say it can't be done are usually interrupted by others doing it. So don't say it can't be done when everything. If you think it's not important to get involved in town government, please check the agenda, item 9.1 on the upcoming town council meeting. They're pushing the park board takeover in a giant grab on the 27th of July. Previously considered items is what it's under. Ordinance number 2023-11, an ordinance of the town of Brownsburg, Indiana, authorizing the restructuring of the Brownsburg Park Board. Proposed second reading, proposed third reading, and final adoption. Yeah, they're going to push that whole thing through in one big sandwich. So get involved with your local government. Get out there and let your voice be heard. And your word of the day is Evans, EVINCE, to show something clearly. Evans. Are you ready for your trivia? I hope you are. Today is nursery rhyme trivia. What were Jack and Jill going up the hill to fetch? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack blank. What did What famous ocean liner tragically sank back in 1912? When little Jack Horner sat in the corner, what was he eating? On an opposite day, what would the spider do with her curds and whey? Who went to the pantry to get her favorite pet a treat, only to find the shelves empty? Why did old Mother Hubbard go to the cupboard? There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. And what did she swallow next to catch the fly? Mary was quite contrary. What did she grow in her garden? And we're going to come back, if we remember, with those answers. And you know what time it is now? Yeah, it's birthday time. So if you're celebrating today, tonight, we want to wish you the happiest of birthdays. And as always, we tell you, we want you to be safe and enjoy your birthday. Always have that designated person, that designated driver with you so that you can have a great time and enjoy it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
All right.
Happy
If
birthday.
your birthday is today, you are security conscious and practical, and also enthusiastic about moving forward and open to new ideas. Both a dreamer and a planner, you pursue your vision if you have a clear and reasonable plan. Others often turn to you for advice, and they value you for your input. In group settings, you tend to naturally and quietly lead. You attract or are attracted to people who need help or are misunderstood, so that your love life can be quite colorful. You are comfortable and communicate well with people from all walks of life, young and old. Sharing a birthday, these famous people today: Amelia Earhart, Jennifer Lopez, Linda Carter, Barry Bonds, Zelda Fitzgerald, Elizabeth Moss, Rick Fox, Laura Layton, Sarah Green, and Megan Park. So celebrate that birthday and just have a great time.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
And now it's time for that great part of the day, evening, night. It's time for bad dad jokes. Why did the pony ask for a glass of water? Because it was a little hoarse. Is there anything worse than when it's raining cats and dogs? Yes, hailing taxis. How many apples can you grow on a tree? By all of them. My manager told me to have a good day, so I didn't go into work. What do kids play when they have nothing else to do? They play board games. What does cake and baseball have in common? They both need a batter. When does Friday come before Thursday? In the dictionary, of course. And how can you tell if a pig is hot? You can tell because it's bacon. Okay, back to our trivia. What were Jack and Jill going up the hill to fetch? Why, a pail of water. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. What famous ocean liner tragically sank back in 1912? The Titanic. When little Jack Horner sat in the corner, what was he eating? He was eating Christmas pie. Little Miss Muffet still sat on her tuffet, but on an opposite day, what would the spider do while she ate her curds and whey? He would stand up across the room from her. Who went to the pantry to get her favorite pet a treat, only to find the shelves empty? That would be Old Mother Hubbard. The popular nursery rhyme Jack and Jill is said to be about whom? If you get this, this is the bonus. King Louis the 16th of France, Marie Antoinette. Why did Old Mother Hubbard go to the to get a bone? There was no lady who swallowed a fly. What did she swallow next to catch the fly? She swallowed a spider. Mary was quite contrary. What did she grow in her garden? Why, she grew silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row. Hope you got really good answers on those trivia questions. Hey, are you getting ready to head out to the Senior Center in Danville tomorrow? Well, you ought to get out there because tomorrow on the 25th from 8 to 2, it's the fitness center hours. 10 o'clock, it's line dance class. 12 o'clock, my favorite time of the day, it's lunch. 1 o'clock, it's bingo. 1 o'clock, it's improve your mood support group. 3 o'clock, it's the quilters. 5:30, it's tops. And 6:30, it's exercise drumming. On the 26th, 8-2, fitness center hours are open. At 9 o'clock, it's 1 mile walk. 9:20, it's the fit class. 10 o'clock, strong for life. 11, chair yoga class. 12 o'clock, lunch. 12:30, HC Parks program, water quality. And 1 o'clock, it's the diabetes support group. Get out to the senior center, meet old friends, make new friends. Just get out there. There's so many things to do at the senior center. Get out there. Have a great time, everybody. And on this day in history, the French made the first landing at the city of Detroit. 1704, Great Britain takes Gibraltar. In 1866, the first Confederate state readmitted to the Union. 1952, President Truman announces a settlement in a 53-day steel strike. And in 1969, Apollo 11 returns to Earth. And your VCR tape of the day. Are you ready for this one? It's Kissinger and Nixon. This is a taut, eloquent drama. Bridges and Silver are nothing short of astonishing. Two of the most dynamic actors of our generation, Beau Bridges and Ron Silver, bring to life this dramatic story of two most powerful men of their time in their public campaign for peace amid private wars behind the White House. Kissinger and Nixon explores a critical moment in political history from August 1972 to January 1973. That's Kissinger and Nixon. Get out your VCR tapes and watch it tonight. It's your clutter buddy. Help is on the way. That's right. 219 351 0053. Get their organization session and get started uncluttering. That's Clutter Buddy. They're on the way. Hey, guess what? This is going to be coming to an end for us for today. We hope you enjoyed the show. We hope you tune in tomorrow when we'll be back with more. Until then, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. If you can get out to that town council meeting on Thursday and voice your opinion, let your voice ring out. That is our freedom to do that. And don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anyone not let you speak.
This is Two Left Nuts the Clown, and my favorite station when I'm in Brownsburg, Indiana, is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. This is a French chef, Chef Gateau, and I always listen to Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg.
Thanks, guys. You have a great evening, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.